Hello everyone, it's Zoiwangus, and today I'm back with another tier list, the first one in basically 2 years, and today we'll be doing tier list of doctors, um, I guess the best doctors, um, and I guess it's of course all my opinion, and hopefully I'll go through them pretty quick. Some will require longer explanations, some shorter, but yeah, let's just start right away. Do it randomly. Dr. Dre. I'm putting him in the S tier. Definitely revolutionized music. I have the Powerbeat Pros here, which I use when I exercise, which automatically puts it there since it's really nice to listen to music in beats and stuff. And yeah, they sponsor NBA and whatnot. Yeah, and yeah, his music was nice and produced lots of stuff. Doctor Strange, another person S tier, and that's because I enjoy watching movies he's in. He had lots of special powers. He could easily overwhelm most of the people on this list due to his various tactics that he has shown in the multiverse. And yeah, pretty much no need to say he contributed to take down Thanos, etc. Yeah. Um, Doctor. Okay, Doctor Hannibal Lecter. I'm putting in the D tier. I'm not a big fan of scary movies and whatnot, and he's a villain. And yeah, I yeah, I'm just not a big fan of him, even though he's a pretty good character. I'm not. I just don't like him, in my opinion. Next one, Doctor Stone. Um, Only read some summaries, haven't really watched any anime episodes of him, so I'll just put him um, in like the middle because that's the default for stuff I'm not too familiar with. Doctor Who, not too familiar with, so I'll just put it around the BC middle. Dr. Anthony Fauci, a pretty controversial figure over the last few years, um, but he's done a lot of stuff, I guess. And I guess outside in his previous years, he was a pretty good doctor, I guess. So I'll put him in the A tier based off of his life's contributions. And yeah, yeah. Dr. J. Julius Irving. I'll put him in the B tier. Definitely one of the, I guess, top 50 basketball players of all time. Revolutionized a lot of stuff. Great small forward, but um, yeah, as a doctor, he didn't really save too much stuff, in my opinion, and other doctors have accomplished more than him on this list. So overall, compared to these characters we see and these people we see here, yeah, I'm putting him in the B tier. I guess Jaeger or Aaron Yeager's grandfather, put him in the D tier. He basically gave birth to Grisha, who gave birth to Aaron, and well, I mean their offspring, and yeah, and Aaron destroyed so much stuff so far as we see in the anime and manga or whatever. So yeah, and overall, he doesn't really contribute too much to the whole anime, so can't really see his contributions as a whole compared to these other people. So yeah, D tier. Grisha, I'll put him in the B tier. Without him doing all this stuff in Marley, we wouldn't have gotten the anime in the first place. So there wouldn't have been Attack on Titan without him doing stuff, or the plot wouldn't has have been as exciting with Aaron and everything without him. So B tier, but overall he didn't accomplish too much. We only saw him a maximum of like 2 hours, 3 hours of screen time. So compared to these, yeah, I'll put him in the B tier. Dr. Mario, I'll put him in the C tier. Not too much accomplishments. I prefer Mario over Dr. Mario, but he's still a pretty good character overall in a variety of different Nintendo games. Dr. Eggman, I forgot what his original name was, but I'll put him in D tier. A lot of villains are going on the D tier. Well, straight up villains. Gets easily destroyed by Sonic. Um, yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, but compared to the rest of these people, I do not like him that much. Let's see. Okay, Zoidberg. I'll put him in the B tier. I'm a big fan of animations and stuff, and like these more childish animations rather than anime stuff. So yeah, I'll put him in the B tier. I haven't watched Futurama or Phineas and Ferb too much, so that's why just my opinion. Putting him in the B tier. Like I'm not putting him average like BC where these guys are. I'm a bit more familiar with them, and they're pretty cool, pretty funny. Um, Dr. Gilliam. I'd like to I put him to B plus tier, like in between, like B and A. Like I'm a bit more familiar with him, and SpongeBob is a pretty much a classic TV show. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Dr. Mundo, I put him to C tier. Not a big fan of him. I guess as a League of Legends playable champion, overall it's pretty solid. But yeah, he's pretty useless. Not in the meta. I don't think he ever was in the meta in the last few years. Maybe in a jungle once or twice, but yeah, pretty useless. Doesn't accomplish too much, but I did play him quite a bit, so he has a bit of sentimental value in one of my other accounts. Dr. Seuss, I'll put him the A tier. Um, yeah, he inspired me to write books, and yeah, he basically is responsible for a lot of stuff that children read, and of course, children are the future. Doctor Doom, I'll put him in the C tier. Should be between B and A, but because of the Fantastic Four movie that came out in 2020, or the most recent one that pretty much sucked and flopped, um, didn't make him as nice. So yeah, he's a classic comic book villain and all that. But yeah, I'll put him as average, like B C tier. Uh, Doctor Sins, yeah, as much as I'd like to put him in the B and A tier, given what he has accomplished and all that. We don't get too much screen time of him, so relatively speaking, compared to the rest, and as a doctor, so I'll put him in the B C, like average, like compared to the rest of these characters. Not too much sentimental value overall, because um, yeah, but he's a pretty classic character in a bunch of classic videos. So, but as a doctor, like yeah, I'd put him in the B C tier. Doc Ock, I put him in the A tier. Has always been like in all the live action stuff. Has been really good, especially in the latest movie. Um, Turns into a good guy at the end, so that's why he's not down here. As spoiler alert for No Way Home, and yeah, pretty solid guy. Really great classic Spider-Man villain, and yeah, like the last two movies he's been in, Spider-Man 2 and No Way Home, pretty much, you could say our top. Both of them are really, really like classics. Dr. Michael Morbius, it's a pretty tough one. He's an anti-hero, you could say, but um, but yeah, as you can tell from the movie he came out, it's the Morbius movie is a movie, and it's a pretty movie, and yeah, put it in the B tier. I liked his character overall, like his powers. He did end up saving a lot of people because he defeated the villain at the end of the Morbius movie, and yeah. Dr. Phil, I'll put in the A tier, like classic entertainment. Like lots of TV time. Still going strong. Yeah. Um, Dr. Phil. Um, Wait, did I get them mixed up? Let me check. Uh, yeah, this is Dr. Phil. Um, Wait, actually, Dr. O's. Yeah, Dr. O's. This is Dr. Phil. Yeah, A tier. Dr. Phil, I put in a C tier. Pretty controversial as of late. Um, yeah, like Dr. O's is like a tier below Dr. Phil in my opinion. And due to recent controversies, I'll put him around the C tier. Um, and finally, Dr. Chow. I'd like to put him in the S tier, but like I've had it, like I guess physical contact with him before. Like he's treated me before, so if there's a tier above S tier, I'd put him exactly there. He's basically one of the best doctors to ever exist in the multiverse. He could fix up basically anyone. He can basically, I think, defeat any of these characters in any way. But most importantly, he can make these characters basically double their strength using his chiropractor skills. And basically, he can give Doctor Strange, like if he fixes Doctor Strange's back a bit, help him relax a bit, it could ease. Maybe he would have an easier time facing off against Thanos, and it makes him a lot stronger. If like Dr. Dre is like getting a sore neck because of like too much like in the studio producing music way too long, Dr. Chow can easily give him like adjust his neck a bit, give him a nice fix and give him like good advice to take care of himself better. And we'll probably see Dr. Dre pumping out music for maybe the next 50 years, like top tier music. I'm like Doc Ock needs to be physically like at his peak in order to fight off, I guess, Spider-Man or whoever he faces. And Dr. Chow can easily, I guess, counter, fix him up, give him advice. Um, Dr. Chow, Dr. Nicholas Chow, he works at Evil Motion, and yeah, as the website, he says, um, whether you're a professional athlete, weekend warrior, or just trying to get active, basically, Dr. Chow is always committed to helping someone out, so he can help any of them out and make them better. And from my personal experience, he has easily exceeded all my expectations, and that's why I'm putting him in the. I guess I'll make a new tier. I'll put the um, S plus 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 tier. Um, yeah, it's just I don't think any of these other doctors can face or be in match with Dr. Chow. Um, he has helped me a lot, and I'm pretty sure he'll help anyone else out. So yeah, Dr. Chow, S plus 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 tier. I'd easily say he's the best doctor out of all these. If not, then you can probably check him out at Evil Motion Fitness and see for yourself. And yeah, I guess that's my tier list. Doctors, yeah, see you next time.